You do? Ni hao. Bribery. Members, the House is in committee for further consideration of the Electoral Integrity Amendment Bill. The committee is debating the question that Clause 5 stand part. Matt King has the call with 3 minutes and 28 seconds remaining.
Thank you, Madam Speaker.
I call Madam
Chair. I talked previously before the break about the hospital pass that the Honourable Andrew Little got from the Right Honourable Winston Peters, but I want to talk about... No, only drinking juice in the break. Now, the funny thing about this bill is that the leader has got to notify the Parliament of that they're going to kick someone out. So in this bill, the leader is exempt. So the leader can't be kicked out. You're not going to have a leader that's going to kick himself out. So it's interesting that Winston Peters has exempted himself from this bill. Now, we talked previously about, we quoted from Rod Donald, the very honourable and well-respected former Green MP, and we quoted him about the flaws in this bill, the major flaws in this bill. And I remember that James Shaw said that we were waving a dead man's hand. He got quite offended. But I think quoting from Rod's, using his quotes and exact words that he used about this bill is actually showing respect to the man. And I noticed that a lot of the Green MPs, or most of the former Green MPs, have slammed this bill. So, and I believe if this was a true blind ballot, this wouldn't get past the first hurdle, because it's a shameful piece of legislation, devoid of integrity, devoid of valid reasoning, devoid of support. Now, in the Northern by-election in 2015, when the Right Honourable Winston Peters got elected, that changed the representation of proportions. You know, it changed everything around. Now, in the German situation, they would lose a list seat. Their own laws, their MMP, they would lose a seat, but not so. So in the first opportunity, and he's going against what he did in 2015. Thankfully, I won in 2017. Now, it's against the democratic will of the people. It's opposed by every submitter, constitutional expert, every constitutional expert. So Honourable Andrew Little is arguing against every constitutional expert. So that's that cognitive dissonance, because I know that he knows that it's wrong. All the academic scholars, even the clerk of the House, and all the former Green MPs. So the truth be known, the only one that really honestly supports this bill is the Right Honourable Winston Peters, and we know why he's supporting it. Because Derek might be supporting it as well. But I guess what concerns me... Oh, the clock's not on. I mean, I can speak indefinitely. I'm going, yeah. Okay. I've got all night. Okay. It's a power grab. This is a power grab. Now, I want to talk about some of those New Zealand First MPs over there, because I've got to know them, and some of them are actually really nice people. And one of them, I want to talk about one, Mark Patterson. Now, Mark Patterson, he's a true blue bloke, and the reason why I say that is he used to be a Nat. For 15 years, he was a branch chair in the deep Clutha Southland area, and he's hardcore blue. But he didn't make the cut. He didn't make the cut with us. So now he's New Zealand First MP. And if I were him,
I call the Honourable Ian Lees-Galloway.
I move that the question be now put.
I call Simeon Brown.
Thank you very much, Madam Chair, for the opportunity to speak to one